Hello, and thank you for being here. I'm Dr. Steve Scully, CEO and founder of Thaddeus Medical Systems, and we make smart packaging technology for temperature-sensitive medical products. Specifically, we make portable, active refrigeration, smart medical cooler that's connected to the internet. We do this to protect vaccines. We are the gold standard for cold chain medical systems. As everyone knows, we are vaccinating the world against COVID-19 right now. It's been described as the most advanced logistics challenge since World War II. However, even before COVID hit, we were still having issues with vaccine storage, not often hitting the mark for storage and transportation requirements. Temperature excursions leading to $35 billion wasted every year. The problem essentially being because they're transported in stuff that's been used since World War II, like styrofoam and ice. And that's, although it's cheap and easy to get, it's not very effective all the time and leads to 20% of shipments being ruined and spoiled. The $35 billion leads to increased healthcare costs and lost revenue for pharma and clinical trials that have to be redone. The solution is the smart medical cooler from Thaddeus Medical, the iQ-ler. We are providing precise temperature control, real-time tracking communication, and ironclad security with the chain of custody with master lock. The battery is good for 48 hours in between recharges, and the temperature settings are good for frozen items all the way up to body temperature. Our sweet spot is refrigeration in 4 degrees C. The case is military spec and reusable and highly durable, and provides real-time alerts through our software portal, which is 21 CFR Part 11 compliant and tracks temperature, humidity, pressure, light, shock, and the battery percentage in real time. Our hardware-enabled Saas model starts at $4,500 per unit with $99 a month for the data subscription. The value proposition is essentially we are eliminating any spoilage for high margin or very important therapeutic payloads, improving the workflow efficiency, improving the transparency so everybody knows where things are and what the temperature's been, getting rid of all the styrofoam packaging waste. The reusability is huge with a reduced cost per shipment, and then less overnight air freights for things that are being sent overnight because of ice that's going to melt. So we clearly check all the boxes. We are highly reusable, durable, and lightweight. So it's not easy to accomplish those things. And we've done a very excellent job with our engineering team to make it an ornate design that hits all the boxes. Rugged security, chain of custody, real-time alerts, and automated workflow. We're starting off with small local pharmacies that are providing home delivery and administration of the vaccine right now, and then moving into home health care, hospitals, retail supply chain, and then entire government to augment their infrastructure for the cold chain. The market is enormous for home health care. It's $154 billion in 2020, and it's only increasing because of COVID, avoidance of hospitals and clinics because of COVID, and also increases in the elderly population, chronic disease, as well as biological therapies becoming more prevalent. We've had a lot of great progress and traction in the last few years, and culminating with our presentation to Operation Warp Speed through the BARDA Tech Talk, and talking to the WHO to get on their procurement website to help UNICEF with the vaccination across the world. Milestones, since we've been founded, we've filed 10 patents, 2 that have been approved, raised $1.2 million, and with that, completed significant R&D to get our initial alpha units tested and into beta pilots, and with iterations, and finally a market introduction later this year with $500,000 that we're seeking. Management team is made up of myself, Russ Sanders, Barb Steinhauser, and Diane Bernard. I'm the CEO with over a decade of clinical and lab experience, most recently at Mayo Clinic as a fellow, where I saw issues of temperature control and tracking leading to patient errors. Russ is our chief engineer out of Thermo King, where he was a master inventor. Barb has over several decades as a CPA and controller. And Diane is out of University of Texas and has decades of experience with Fortune 100 companies. We also have a great board of advisors with diverse subject matter areas of expertise, from startups to logistics to supply chain to pathology to engineering to home health care. As we raise our $500,000, we're going to be using it to finish certifications and create inventory to begin our manufacturing process and to launch. We're going to also continue to protect our patents and increase marketing and sales and G&A as well. And with that, I'd like to conclude and say thank you for your attention. We will be continuing this vaccination process across the world. Booster shots are going to be needed. This is not over, unfortunately, and we will be helping and supporting this effort everywhere we can. Thank you.